after the Joker, but he kind of grew on me as a
Man, you
film.
followed Mark Hamill.
Yeah,
You're following Mark Hamill. How do you follow that?
True.
Right, sir.
That's Mark. That's the man. How do you follow Mark Hamill? You just can't.
But that he played a good Joker. I mean, like, you know, all of the DC animated movies so far I've liked a lot. Can't say the same about Marvel, but most of the Marvel animated movies I've seen so far I've liked.
Well, I'd say 2010 DC got it in. They made some really kick-ass animated movies last year. I mean, and they batted 1,000 with Crisis on Infinite Earths, Batman Under the Red Hood, Superman, Batman, Apocalypse.
Oh,
that was
and
Supergirl.
Yeah, even
Dark Side was snapping.
Even though it was short, it was for Superman, the Black Adam animated movie. It was pretty good, and the animated shorts were really nice too. Like the Green Arrow one, the Spectre, Jonah Hex one. Their animated shorts were pretty cool too. And it kind of shows their range, what they could do with it. On the Marvel end of things, they didn't do a lot of animated straight to DVD Marvel movies,
Well,
but
because they focused on the films.
They focused on like their theatrical releases and their animated shows for Saturday morning, like Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and Superhero Super
Spider-Man.
Spectacular Spider-Man, which is a great Spider-Man series. I'm sad to see it go, but they're doing Ultimate Spider-Man to come out this year, I suppose. And even Wolverine and the X-Men, they still fighting to keep that show on the air, although I like it. Because a lot of fan reception was, Wolverine can lead the X-Men, that's dumb as hell. Why Wolverine gonna try to lead the X-Men? He ain't no leader. You know what he do, he's Wolverine. I was like, guys, shut up and watch it and give it a chance.
But no, man.
But no. That's dumb. But because we all know...
Man, forget a chance.
Right. Wolverine ain't no leader. But if you watch the show, Wolverine himself says so. He makes mistakes. He's dealing with trying to keep the team together and deal with his own baggage. It's actually pretty interesting.
Didn't that make Wolverine look like a bitch in that show?
They do.
Yeah, that's what
that's what makes it kind of cool. He has no idea what the fuck he's doing.
They're showing his tender side.
Tender
He
side.
likes to make pretty things.
but it's showing he doesn't know what he's doing, but he's trying to keep things together to stop what's going on, which I think is kind of cool. And people need to give certain things a chance before they start hating on it. But yeah, Marvel's doing their thing with their movies, and DC stuff is pretty cool. DC has to play catch up with their theatrical releases. They have Green Lantern coming out this year. I'm pretty hyped for that. Let's see how that's going to play out. But Marvel has the theatrical movies on lock this year, period. So it's going to be a very interesting year for both Marvel and DC on what they do. And we have to wait and see what the independents do this year. Because last year we had Scott Pilgrim and Kick-Ass. So let's see what else is going to happen for 2011 and going into 2012. You all right?